Hi everyone and welcome. In this video we will see how you can configure MQTT client module in the Neuron for data acquisition from MQTT broker or data delivery to MQTT broker. So if your MQTT client is publishing data to any MQTT broker, and if you want to read or collect that data from that MQTT broker, then also you can use this MQTT client module. And if you want to expose all the data collected via Neuron to any MQTT broker, then also you can use this MQTT client module in the Neuron. Okay, so in the first video, in this video, we are going to see how you can configure the MQTT client module in the Neuron. And then after, for data acquisition, we are going to see that how you can set up the MQTT subscriber in the Neuron. Okay, and for data delivery, we are going to cover how you can set up the MQTT publisher in the Neuron to expose all the data from various data acquisition module within the Neuron. Okay, so let's see how you can set up the MQTT client module in the Neuron. So here is my Neuron web UI up and running. I'm going to log in here. Now we will go to the system and we will go to the config section here. We will click on the modules, and here on the three dot, we will click new module. Okay, it's my MQTT client module. Okay, and in the module type, we are going to select MQTT client. Okay, here you can see MQTT client, and then we are going to save it. Once you save it, you will see that module here in the module list. So here you can see MQTT client module. And now here you have to create connection with your broker. So right now my Mosquitto MQTT broker is running in my local system. So if I go to the services here, and if I search for Mosquitto, then you can see my Mosquitto broker is running on my local system. So I'm going to connect a Neuron with this Mosquitto broker. Okay, you can also connect Neuron with any other broker, either in the cloud or in the network. But right now I don't have any cloud MQTT broker set up, or I don't have any network MQTT broker. So I'm going to connect Neuron with local MQTT broker, which is my Mosquitto MQTT broker. Okay, so what you have to do is to set up the connection between Neuron and MQTT broker, you have to click here, and here you have to click on new connection. It's my Mosquitto broker. Okay, Mosquitto broker connection. And once you create connection, you have to fill this much of details. Okay, so if you want to enable the MQTT connection, yes, which version of MQTT we are going to use. So you are going to use MQTT 3.x or 5. So right now I'm going with the 3.x, so I'm going to select this one. Now destination broker, so it's a custom broker. It's not Azure broker, or it's not a AWS broker, or it's not a Google Cloud IoT broker. Okay, so it's our custom broker, which is Mosquitto MQTT broker. So here we have to select the custom. You can change the client ID using this refresh button. Now I don't have any username, password, or authentication setup for this custom MQTT broker, which is my Mosquitto MQTT broker. So I'm going to leave this option as it is, blank. Then after protocol, we are going to use is MQTT. Okay, and broker URL. So here you have to provide the IP address or host name of your broker URL. So I'm going to provide 127.0.0.1, and the port is 1883. Okay, so if I open MQTT Explorer software, and here you can see I can connect to my Mosquitto MQTT broker using this IP address and this port number. Okay, you can see I am connected. Okay, so we are going to use the same detail in the Neuron to connect with our Mosquitto MQTT broker. Now the port is 1883. We are going to use the clean session, and reconnect period is 30,000 millisecond. So I'm going to change it to 20,000 millisecond. Okay, and that's fine. We want to enable the last will and testament. No, so we will leave this section as it is, and we will just save it. So it will restart the module. That is fine. So this is how you can set up the MQTT client module in the Neuron. So all you have to do is you have to go to the modules. You have to click here, and you have to click on the new module. And in the module type, you have to select the MQTT client module. once you create the module, you will get that module, I mean MQTT client module here in the module list. So if you click on the MQTT client module, there you have to provide the details like which version we are going to use, what will be the client ID, and what will be the broker type. It's Azure broker, AWS broker, Google Cloud broker, or custom broker. And then after, we have to provide the host name or IP address of the broker and port of the broker, okay, for connectivity. So that's it. If you want to fill other things like security and everything, then you can fill here. If you want to enable the last will and testament and everything, then you can set it up here. Okay, but this is how you have to create your MQTT client module in the Neuron. So that thing we have covered. Now in the next video, we are going to see how you can create MQTT publisher in the Neuron to expose all the data from various data acquisition modules. So right now you can see in the real time, I am reading the data from my CAP server OPC DA server. Also, I'm reading the data from Metrican OPC DA server. Also, I'm reading the data from Process OPC DA server. Now I want to convert, or I want to publish this data to MQTT broker. Okay, then with the help of Neuron, how can I do that? Okay, so that thing we are going to see in the publisher. So how you can create the publisher, how you can expose all the data to any MQTT broker. And after that, we are going to see how you can, create subscriber in the Neuron to read data from MQTT broker. So stay tuned for the future videos. And if you still have any question or any doubt in this video, then you can always ping me on Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, on mail, or on LinkedIn, or you can also comment on this video. So we will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.